Howdy, folks. It is just after sunup. You can see it's just, well, you can't see the sun, but it's not that bright out there yet. And I have been up since about 3 in the morning to drive way the hell out here to northeast Arkansas, up in that very tip little notched out area of the state, because there is this big lake here with this big running spillway. And I gotta say, now that I'm looking at it, I'm glad I made this trip. Last time I was here, it was like the dead of summer last year, and this thing was all dried up and didn't look nearly that great, and it was incredibly frustrating and awful. But we've had a ton of rain lately, and I figured, hey, I bet this thing's up and running, and I bet with it up and running, there's gonna be fish in it. So I'm gonna get my stuff out of the Jeep, and we're gonna walk on down this trail, and we're gonna go see if there's fish here or not, or if I wasted all that time driving, a full tank of gas, and missed out on quite a lot of sleep. So here's hoping. All right, got my stuff. Let's take a little walk. This is kind of a cool little trail, and our fishing area is pretty neat. I'm gonna come on down through here. A little bit overgrown, but plenty of people walking, it seems like. A little muddy because of all the rain. Hopefully I don't fall over there. But you see it just kind of spilling down the rocks down into this big pool here. Probably find some fish through there, but this is not the spot we want. Keep on walking. Looks like people sliding in the mud here a little. Yeah, all right. Looks like folks make a secondary path up through here. Kind of avoid falling in over there. All right. That makes sense. It is cool looking. Got this little cut here, another little pool this way. Also, not where we're going to be fishing. We want to go over this bridge. This bridge is also kind of cool. Yeah, I like this spot. It just feels like we're gonna catch fish, which probably means we ain't gonna catch nothing. You know, that's just how it is. We have the whole run here. We're gonna go around this way. Little walking path there. I don't think I need to take that. It's been a little while since I've been here. I've only been here once. Well, I guess I can kind of see why now. I bet it's easy to slip in this mud. It's at a little bit of an angle. You can definitely tell the water was higher recently. Big old thorns. I'm trying to go up over here. There we go. This is where I want to be. All the way over here at the main falls. There. This is our spot. I'll just drop the chair here. All my other stuff can go in the chair for now because it's muddy. All right, get my stuff set up. We'll see what we can find. Get all these spider webs off my face too. All right, as always, first things first, we got to get a shrimp out there. And I want to put it right over there where the water's coming down. That went in pretty well. Got the cooler. These shrimp I had out yesterday, so they thawed once a little bit. So I'm gonna use them up first. I got kind of a small hook on right now, so I'll stay in the bag shrimp. I'll use a little one. If I break off and have to put on a different hook, I'll make a bigger one. We can throw out a bigger shrimp. For now, oh, come on. There we go. And I want to throw it up into there. Nothing above me. There we go. That's close enough. Should work. Now we let that just do its thing. Alright. While we wait on that, we'll do what we always do. Throw a rooster tail. 1/4 ounce, white with a little bit of red on it, silver blade. Not ideal at the moment, just because the sun's not super up, it's not super bright. So the silver may not be the best choice in color, but the white should stand out pretty well in this murky water. So we'll see how it goes. I've got other options if I don't like it. Nope. Come on, rooster tail, get back here. Something's on the tight line. Well, I don't think anything's there. Something may have been moving with it, or maybe the current popped it off. Yep, that's it. Stick. Damn it. There's something. There we go. There we go. What do we got? What do we got? It's not very big, but it's something. It is a white bass. I'll take that. I don't catch a ton of white bass. I'm happy. Look at that little feller. Thank you, little friend. First fish of the day. Nice after that quick little disappointment we just had. Them fish are usually a schooling fish. Maybe I'll get lucky and there's some more around here. Yep, just like that. All right. Oh, he came off. To be fair, this 1/4 ounce rooster tail is pretty big for those little white bass. Now they can be bigger, and I might get lucky. But for now, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, because I ain't got real reason to change. There we go. Got a little white bass. Hold still, buddy. Got that down there a little ways. But it's not too bad. Alright. So, little white bass around. And you know, if that's what I gotta catch, then so be it. I'm happy to do it. Oh, that water just popped right there. A lot of times when there's a school of white bass, you can see them kind of around the surface with popping around in the water. But we'll see. Yep, right where I saw that water pop is where it got hit. Must be where they're at. They're not very big though. Look at this one's the smallest one yet. What are you thinking? What are you trying to do? Get out of here. You're damn near bait. There we go. Got a little white bass. Sure don't feel particularly big. Yeah, another little white bass. That's okay. Look, I'm just happy to be catching something out here. Come on. Yeah, we got that. Stop it. Not even in there that bad. There we go. Oh, alright. You're getting the pliers, but it's being a little difficult. Fish also being a little difficult. I don't know why I tried to shake him. It's not very deep here. That would have been kind of mean. But hey, I got it out. So now I can toss him. At least I'm catching something. It's a lot better than it was the last time. But I'd like to catch something a little larger and maybe something on the shrimp other than a stick. But I'll take what I can get for now. There's another one. Probably another little white bass. Yep, hey bud. Where's the big white bass? Get that down there a little ways. Okay. There we go. See ya. Guess I'm just lucky that white bass are very aggressive. When they decide they want to eat, they will eat anything they see. Because this lure is definitely a little big for those little fellers. Oh. Tie line just moved a little. Had a slight bend to it. Could be another stick. And it's not still moving. Did want to come over here and check on it. Well, hello, big spider friend. Why is it that anywhere you go, doesn't even matter the season, spiders will always find your fishing rod and they will hang out on it? Do you mind? I need to use this. Hey, get off of there. No. Get off. I don't know where he went. He's not on my pen. I don't see him on my pants, which are very muddy. So, I'll assume it's good. Well, it feels like my shrimp's still on here. Maybe. Now it doesn't. Nope, lost the shrimp. Oh, look at that, all tangled up. That's... oh, that came out easy enough. So it looks like I'm getting a little tossed around up there, which I mean makes sense. There's a lot of current. My weight's not super big and hefty. Let's reposition it a little bit. Oh, there's a half one already. So I've been throwing this kind of over by that bush. I'm gonna try to throw it more out that way. And then if there's no good that way, we'll try out here. If that's no good, we'll try down that channel. We have got time. We have got options. Well, that should be pretty all right. Maybe a little less sticks over there, who knows? Although it does open my line up to more of the current. We'll see, we'll see. Big jumps out there. Maybe they'll come over here. Dang fish, they're all out there, or I can't reach them. Apparently that's the spot to go. Hopefully I can get some stragglers coming in over this way. There's some. There we go. That feels better. Ooh, and the guard just popped up in front of me. Oh, I think this is a gar. Which I'm okay with. If it's a gar. Caught on something. What in the world would he catch on right there? Give him some line, maybe he'll come out. I want my net if it's a gar. I don't know if he's still on there. Not pulling anymore. But he tangled my line up on something right here. That's disappointing. Come on. Let's see. Walk around a little, see if I can get it out. Doesn't seem like I'm gonna. Well, bye, rooster tail. I wonder what's right there. Maybe a root or something. So I'll have to tie on a new one. Crap. That one was doing well. New rooster tail. Got this light brown rusty color with a gold blade, and a gold blade should work better here. The water's all murky and stained up, and with the sun out now, this gold will actually do a better job reflecting light in this stained water. So hopefully I can catch some more stuff. I definitely was wrapped around something, because the line I got back, I had to cut off about 6 feet of it because it was just all tore up from being rubbing up against sticks or a root or something right here out in front of me. So I'll have to try to keep that in mind. Oh, tie line's got something. Come back, you. Tie line doesn't have something now. So we have another stick, I guess. No, nope, nope, nope. That's a fish. Or a turtle. Could always be a turtle. See if he tugs again. I think it was a stick. No, no. I'm off now. Well, whatever it was. That's a stick or a rock or something. Well, I'm just not having luck with snags now, am I? Gonna be able to pull out? I don't think so, nope. I'm gonna guess the weight got caught up on something. You know, it'll make me feel better to just think that was a catfish that took me down into a hole. While digging around in my bag, I've learned that I need to go to the store. And I am low on weights, and about all I got of these random ones that I find on the shore. But that's all right, because you can still kind of rig these up to be little slip weights. As long as you got you a good bead that won't go through that hole. So I gotta, at least I'm doubling up on the amount of weight I'm using now. I had a 1/2 ounce on, now I got a 1. So that should still work, and maybe I can throw it farther. Just because I am ill prepared does not mean that I am going to stop. I will make things work, dang it. And I will definitely cast further, but catch fish. That is my goal. And that style of weight is actually probably a little better here, because when you pull on those, it puts a lot of the pressure like up at the top. So it can pull out of snags easier when you're like caught down in rock crevices and whatnot. So maybe it's what I should have been using all along, but I never use them, and I don't particularly like them. We'll see how it goes. Something's moving him. Oh, there's a gar right there. Hey, bud. No. I spooked him. I moved too much. I spooked him. But I am okay with gar. I like catching gar. I bet we can find a big one in this big open area with the spillway and whatnot. That last one wasn't big, but he felt nice. The one that broke me off. Hell, that could have been the one that broke me off there. There's something. That feels pretty good. My net's way over here. Gonna walk this way, hold pressure, throw the net. Now reel it on back. Woo! Are you still on? Oh, he spit it. Damn it. Every time I try to get the net. Ah. Dang gar. There's something again. Another gar maybe. Net's over here this time. Definitely not a gar. Another little white bass. Why did you feel so much bigger? You know, maybe it's just my mind playing tricks on me because I'm hoping for bigger fish. Hello, little white bass friend. Thanks. I'll take it. That looks like another white bass. We'll ski him in real quick. You got that one down there. You got it down there. Stop it. The hooks weren't even in him hardly. Like, I don't know, ow, if he was actually hooked, or, you got it? There you go. Or if it was just stuck in his mouth, which, considering how hard I pulled him in, I'm surprised it didn't pop out. But I didn't see any hooks in him. So I've kind of been watching. There's these two jugs out here. And you'd think with all this current, they'd, you know, drift away. I'm curious, maybe they're jug lines. I bumped it. I don't see anything tied onto it. There's got to be something keeping it in place there. If they're jug lines, they're done illegally, as far as I can tell at the moment. Because you're supposed to have like your name, the date they were placed, your address, stuff like that on them, so they can be identified whose it is and whatnot. So with them being little milk cartons, not only are they, you know, pollutants, but I don't feel bad if someone's got illegal jug lines out here that I'm gonna mess with. If I can just get one of these treble hooks onto it. All right. I don't know what that's tied onto, but it is definitely out there. And now, what in the world would they attach this to? I don't see it going to anything. And it's got to be latched over here somewhere because the current goes that way and it's not going that way. And it can't. Oh, there we go. Whatever it was, I unstuck it. Ah, big old stick on there. Ugh. Yeah, illegal jug line. And I got my lure back, which was really the most important part there. Let's get this untangled off of my lure here. There we go. Drag this in, see what we got. We got a big old hook and a big old stick. Oh, that's a big, nice circle hook. Looks like the same type of circle hooks I use. I'm gonna keep that. Whoever placed this, if you end up watching my video, sorry dude, but not how you're supposed to do things. Oh, cool. And more weights that I can use. What we got, a 1 and a 2 ounce? I could use that 1 ounce if I break this one off. So like 3 ounces of weight, these size of hooks. If you had caught anything on there that is designed for these type of hooks, these type of hooks are designed for, you wouldn't find that jug no more. All right, I'm gonna leave this over this way. Oop, just so I have deniability if that guy shows up while I'm here, but I'll remember it on the way out. There's fish. Probably a white bass. Not very big feeling. White bass seems to be what we're on to today. And losing gar. That's what we're doing today. Catching little white bass and losing gar. Come here, buddy. May as well take one picture of a fish today. There we go. Whoop. What am I? Wrapped up on here. There we go. Of course, while I had to untangle the tip, I came down into a snag. There it goes. Wow. That really flung my line back. It's tapping on this. I think. Could be the current. Could be a stick. You never know. Put a big old shrimp hunk on there. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's just the current. Could have swore it had a good bend. I'm about ready to give up on this spot. Been here a little over 2 hours. Sucks I couldn't land any gar though. Feels pretty well. Feels like it's stuck, honestly. Now it's unstuck. There's a fish on there. I think. Certainly feels heavier, but nothing's really fighting back. Yeah, it's a little gar. Well, there we go. I was just saying I wanted to catch a gar. Come here, little buddy. Don't come off. Don't come off. I really would like to have a gar today. There we go. Yeah, you're unhappy. You'll live. Gotta get my my grips over here. Alright. Let's see what we're working with. Once you calm down. Oh, you're not hooked that bad. But I think I'll use that hook. My net is in a plant. Yep, hold your mouth open. Dang it, now your mouth's not open. He's just kind of skin hooked down there. Come on, open up. Gar are so obnoxious sometimes. All right. We're not gonna get a great look at you, I guess. Well, maybe. Looks like I can force his mouth open. There we go. That'll also help me get the hook out. That barb's got you good, huh, pal? Let me see if I can bend it down for you a bit. Get that out of there a little easier without ripping your mouth up too bad. Hopefully that helps. Yep, helped a lot. Now let's get the line unwrapped from you and out of your mouth. There we go. There is our lovely gar. Looks like a turtle took a bite out of his tail. But that is just a nice little short-nosed gar, I'd bet. Oh, and there's our old man and his kids. That is a nice little canoe. I like that. All right, bud. Thanks. You're literally all I've been waiting on, is to catch something besides those little white bass. And I'm gonna call it with you. There you go. I was on my way out, and I thought to myself, I haven't fished around in this area at all. The folks over there doing something. But you know, I may as well throw a few casts through here, see if there's anything around, just to say I did it all. This is probably not the best place to cast from with all these trees right here. I'm gonna go over here. Now first, let's hit this spot. Got kind of this channel thing going here. Fish like channels. Ooh, there's something. Little pull to it. Was that a drum? Ha ha ha! Ah, yeah, I made the right choice stopping right here real quick. These guys are kind of a dick to hold. Their mouth just doesn't give you a very good grip. So I'm gonna put them on my fish grips. Put my pliers on my backpack. Hey, you were something I was hoping to catch today. Not particularly huge, but you're the best fish I've caught so far. All right, well, we've got a nice little drum. I'll take that. Where's my lure? I heard it hit the hat. There it is. Thank you, buddy. Ugh. Oh, you're not that bad off. Oop, slipping in the mud. Come on. There you go. He just needed a second. Just keep my grips on me. Well, one drum. Guess they just took a big old risk to go in right there. I would not do that with children. I don't know if that was a rock or a fish. It was a stick. Alright. There we go. Another stick. Alright, I found a school of sticks. There I go, 3 for 3 on the stick. Nope, caught them all. Alright, let's try across the bridge and then we'll call it. Good. White bass, right at the shore. Little tiny guy. I've caught enough of you guys today, I don't care anymore. Nope. Don't want a little bitty white bass. I want something different. There's a nice fish. Another drum. See if these guys want it, because I'm kind of encroaching on their spot and they're keeping fish, so I'll be nice. There we go. That's decent. You guys want this? Hey, you want it? Alright. I think they said no. But thanks, little dude. Alright. I'm satisfied and I'm moving on. Alright, well, was that worth getting up at 3 o'clock and driving out here? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, I had a decent time. It got kind of slow. The gar got kind of frustrating, but I did catch one. I got those 2 little drums at the end. That was pretty cool. And you know, I got to check this out, and it's just pretty dope, pretty cool looking. It's cool to see new stuff. It's not that new. I've seen it once before. So, I mean, it's kind of new still. And I got to catch a bunch of little white bass, which doesn't happen a lot. But now it's time to leave. Been here like 2.5 hours or so. And there's a lot more, no, not a lot. There's a couple more places in this immediate area that I want, that I want to fish. So I'm gonna go check those out. They're just a little bit down the road. I have no idea if they're part of this water system or not, actually. This is some big, like, marshy lake thing. I don't know. I don't even know where I'm at, really, because my map doesn't work here. So I'll catch y'all next time. Hopefully I can make some more videos, and see ya.